Review! Hey guys, what's up, YouTube? I got some good news for y'all. The Star Wars soap from Dr. Squatch. This is a very beautiful box. Costs a lot of money. Not too bad. It's like $38. You get 4 bars of soap. Check it out. I will switch around and give you a close-up. How you doing? This is the Dr. Squatch Star Wars collectible. They say it's a limited edition, but they sell it all the time. But I really like this. This mural right here, like, it's beautiful. It's just really beautiful. I love it. Let me lean that back a little bit more so you can see. I just like it. And the best feature I really like about this whole box is under each bar of soap, for each character, that was propping up perfect earlier. Anyway, each bar of soap, each character has the lightsaber underneath. I just thought that was pretty cool. Everybody knows Obi-Wan's got the bell. Yoda's is small. You know, it's really little because he's really little. If you can't notice, you know, see, he's little. But if you don't know much about Star Wars, this is my whole childhood right here. This is my childhood. This is what I grew up with. Star Wars is like my guilty pleasure, if you will. You got Darth Vader and you got Darth Maul. This smells like cinnamon. This smells like smoky berries, which really smells really nice. These are my heavy grits, my exfoliators. And these are my zero grits, was, you know, just lather and lotiony kind of stuff. Oh yeah! This one is my favorite. This smells the greatest of all of them. It smells like the damn woods after a nice rain. So it smells really nice. This one, however, is a more subtle smell. Like if you like working and you don't like smelling too bright, you know. You know, if you like that more masculine, you know, smell that, you know, you don't have to actually smell you, this would be, you know, good too. But if you like to smell like a man and be a man, this is the one you want. This is the one you want. But if you really want to satisfy your woman, I will show you the one that you need to really get. This is nice. This is very nice. I just had to show this first. I haven't got to use the soaps yet because I'm waiting on a replacement to come in before I use these soaps, because I want it as I want it for the collector's thing. You know, I just want to collect the soaps and have the box, you know, have a display and stuff like that, just to fix up the house a little bit. You know, tidy up the room and get my game station going right. Okay, well, I will flip around and I will show you the soap that everyone needs. Okay, for every Valentine's Day, Dr. Squatch has this special release. It smells really great. I washed this morning. It smells like... Anyway, it was hard to keep my old lady off of me earlier, so I had to send her to her mama's so I could do this review. But, bound chicka wow wow. You talk about making your woman drool, making your woman salivate. Like, I'm telling you, I looked over there and she was drooling. Like, she was drooling like that. I'm just playing. But this is a really great scent. I was actually surprised at it. I didn't think I'd like to smell like chocolate and strawberries, but I kind of like it. It's very nice. But this is a good bar of soap. If you want to satisfy and please your woman's nostrils with the pleasure aroma of Queen Anne chocolate covered cherries, let's go for the Bound Chicka Wow Wow. I'm telling you what, this right here, that's still, I'll be shocked after a year if this smell still ain't in this box. I mean, the soap's not even in here. It hasn't been in here all day. And it just smells amazing. It don't even smell like cardboard. It smells like soap. Like, the boxes smell like soap. That's what's really awesome about Dr. Squatch. They're like simple boxes, but they're cool. You know what I mean? Like if you're like that type of man, you know, brown box. You just simple, you know, simple, elegant. It's just a beautiful box, you know. It's just quality. That's what I like. Simple quality. Not this extravagant, crazy designs. I mean, like, look at this. This is beautiful. Like, it's not extravagant. It's not too crazy. It's subtle. But, I mean, the standard boxes are just this wood grain cardboard. This is their normal, everyday type of soap right here. The Star Wars is a special. Of course, all your limited edition boxes are going to look like this. They're going to have crazy designs going on and stuff like this. Your standard boxes, though, like how a man should feel and how a man should be, these are the boxes. Just simple, elegant. They look nice on your wall. I mean, me, you know, I like wood grain anyway. I'm a carpenter. So, I like the look of it. It's aesthetically pleasing. The colors on them are very, you know, subtle. They're not bright in your face and stuff like that. It's a really nice box. You know, everything, they're more of like a dark, this is maroon, you know. And what's really, I think, what's cool about it is that it has, you know, a box of chocolates right here. And it says mine. And I think that's like really, really great because it smells just like a box of chocolates. And what better Valentine's Day to give your loved one than a box of soap that looks and smells like a box of chocolates. Everybody likes to smell good. Everybody likes to smell someone that smells good. Now, you can't tell me you don't stand behind somebody who smells good in the line. You just sit there. I don't care. I do it. I mean, like, if a man smells good, I'm sitting there. I'm like, thank God this dude knows how to wash his shit. You know what I mean? Like, if excuse me. Same thing with a female. She gonna be standing there taking it in. Everybody knows how the ladies love their scents. Okay, everybody know. Every man that has a brain and has a wife knows they ladies like the scents. I'm telling you, $7 is worth it. Okay, if you're tired of not getting the Bound Chicka Wow Wow from your wife, get the Bound Chicka Wow Wow soap. You'll get the Bound Chicka Wow Wow from your wife. I promise you. Dude, if she is not all over you 5 minutes after you're all out of the shower, I'll send you a box myself, dude. I will send you a bar of soap myself if you are not satisfied and you don't like the sex after. Because guess what? On the website, it's indulgent and tantalizing. And on the website, it's really cool because they say it's got aphrodisiacs in it, which everybody knows what an aphrodisiac is. And it's only a limited time. Hurry up. Get your order in. Anyway, besides that, that's just a little plug. I'm not sponsored by Dr. Squatch whatsoever. I just really love their products, except for their deodorant. Their deodorant is kind of subpar. Like this deodorant, I wish I would have saved my $12 because, you know, I could have put gas in my car or something. Because I still can't smell it. It's just smells like orange peels after they've been out in the sun. Like, you know, it's just very subtle and you just can't really smell it. I put it on yesterday and I just couldn't smell it. Went outside and friction the shit. Couldn't smell it. I mean, so but this is another thing. I say all that to get to this point. Even if you do not like the product, Dr. Squatch guarantees their products 100%. So if you're not happy with it, they'll be cool with it. Just let them know. Hey, man. Like I said, I sent an email into Dr. Squatch about this deodorant. I said, hey man, the soaps were freaking fantastic. Your deodorant, however, was a little subpar. I was expecting for it to smell the same and have the same strength as the Cedar Citrus soap. I haven't gotten any other types of soaps or any types of other deodorant yet because this is the first time they've released Cedar Citrus because Cedar Citrus is my favorite scent. I just like the way it smells. I just like the way it smells, to be honest with you. I like woods. I like the cedar smell. And I like the citrus. I like oranges and cedar. I just think that's a perfect mixture. The deodorant, however, I would save my money on the Cedar Citrus deodorant until they get the formula just right because it's a little subpar for my taste. Especially when deodorant, like, I have to have antiperspirant. I perspire real bad. And for me, being a little guy, you know, I don't stink all the time, but it gets monotonous. Like, having deodorant that just melts away because I sweat. Like, I sweat. And all the deodorant just washes away in like 3 or 4 hours. I'm tired of Old Spice. I'm wanting a different smell. I'm wanting more natural. I want more natural things in my life. I want more naturally and organic things in my life. I'm tired of chemicals. I'm tired of pharmaceuticals. I'm tired of, craziness that can hurt your body more than it helps. So that's why I'm starting to research more into, different soaps, into, different ways of making myself feel better about myself, making myself more presentable to everybody else, because I am a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur in my community, and I try to make sure, I'm an approachable person. And who wants to approach somebody who smells like sweaty butt sack, sweaty butthole? Don't delete me, YouTube. But sweaty butthole and wood shavings. So who wants to approach somebody like that? Me, I was hoping to have the deodorant, if I'm working on a hard job where I'm like either cleaning out a house where I'm having to get down and dirty with my, I got my plastic sleeves on my arms, just nasty shit, I don't want to smell like that when I go to another client's house. That's why I got the deodorant. I was hoping it could just be something I throw in my truck before I got out of the client's house, throw it on my neck, throw it on my chest, throw it on my armpits, and go on about my day. That was not the case. I tested it for a day. It just wasn't, it didn't come to my standard anyway, my scent standard, because I can't smell that great anyway. Like, my nose don't work. It ain't worked since I was put through the gas chamber and the army and everything. My nose hasn't worked right ever since. But it's bad when I can't smell that. But this soap has been out of this box all day, and that is just really powerful. Like, it's not to my standard. But anyway, this is the cool thing about their shipping and their customer service. They're awesome. Okay, my first ever order from Dr. Squatch, I ordered wood barrel bourbon. I can't remember. It's wood barrel bourbon, I think. And I ordered the cedar citrus. This is actually the box it came in. Shipping took a long time. There's one reason for that. One, because the address that it shipped to the first time was the wrong address. It was my old house in another state. And I don't live there no more. I sold the house last year, and I moved to the location I'm at now. So I contacted them directly once I realized on my email receipt that the wrong address was on there. It wasn't an Alabama address. It was a Tennessee address. So I said, hey guys, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I did not realize that it put the wrong address. Could you put this address on instead? I got you, man. That's what they said. They sent me an email. We got you. We will send you a replacement to your house free of charge. And I was like, dude, what do I do? Like, so you mean my roommate's going to get a free 2 bars of soap? That's okay. That's cool, because my roommate's cool as hell. Like, he was cool as shit. And so I sent him, a text saying, hey, dude, you're fixing to get some soap. Keep it. Don't worry about bringing it to me. I got some replacements on the way. And it worked out great. Like, everything just went smoothly. It did take a long time to get my replacements in. It took a month to get my replacement order. But I think he said it got to his. This was during COVID. He said it got, not during COVID, but last year, 2021. He said it got to his house like maybe 3 days after I sent him the text. And so their shipping is really fast. When I ordered this, and this all together, if you order at least $35 so you can get the free shipping, if you order up to $35 to get the free shipping, it'll be in your house in 2 days. It will be at your house in 2 days. That's not guaranteed, because we know how the United States Postal Office is doing now and how everything's been going on since that. Trucks sitting out in the lots and stuff like that. People not wanting to go to work. It's 2022. I felt like I should bring more natural remedies into my life, I drink my sweet tea. I eat my food. I cook my own food. And I live off grid, It's illegal to live off grid, supposedly. But I don't care. It saves my money. It makes me be able to take care of myself, my body,
and my image and stuff, because I'm a business owner. Like I said, I don't like to show up to my clients' houses smelling like butt sack. I say butt sack at work all the time because it throws my workers off. But I don't want to smell like butthole covered in sawdust. You know, I don't, all my life I've worked with wood. Like, I'm a carpenter by trade and an entrepreneur by choice. But natural soaps, natural remedies, and everything is what I've been researching and what I've been really throwing myself into. Like, I've started a company. It's called Not Your Granny Soap Company. We are still researching equipment. We're still trying to figure out the best solutions to, you know, cover costs and to make sure we have the clientele. This is kind of like a shameless plug for Not Your Granny Soap Company. That is my personal business, mine and my wife's personal business. It's becoming a passion of ours, is natural, you know, care products. I'm working on a beard product line. You know, it's going to be all natural. It's going to be eucalyptus. It's just crazy. Okay, during summer, you know, we got our warehouse and everything set up. And that we ain't got all the equipment yet because we're still researching if we want to do cold process, if we want to do, you know, the meltdowns, if we want to do, you know, broken down, if we want to start from scratch. And we're still in the thinking process. But me doing this research on Dr. Squatch soap is making me want to be a wholesaler for this man. Because I feel like if we could kind of get some kind of initiative so that we can... I don't want to be in competition with Dr. Squatch because... let's be honest, they probably get theirs wholesale too. They probably buy their big loaves and everything. I want to be the person making the loaves, selling to Dr. Squatch. That's what I want to do. Not technically like selling directly to Dr. Squatch, but as an example, I want to be the person who supplies Dr. Squatch with their soap. A entity like Dr. Squatch. That's where I want to be. I want to be the guy that has the soap and the name in the soap. It's not a control thing. It's just I know I can do it thing. Because soap, everybody uses soap every day. Well, I hope you do anyway. Soap is in our lives every day. If you can keep working on it, if you can keep figuring out things, if you can keep tweaking it, because everybody, you know, I know some sayings, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But sometimes if it can be enhanced, enhance it. That's my motto is in work. Because I like duct tape. I like duct tape. I'm a redneck. You know, I like to throw some duct tape on it. It ain't broken, that's good. Just throw some duct tape on, zip ties, whatever. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it needs enhancement, enhance it. This, however, Dr. Squatch soap line does not need enhancing. But I feel like they could have more choices. They have a lot. I will agree it's a lot to choose from. And you're not able to smell it firsthand. You're not able to try it out firsthand. So what I'm thinking is if I could start a company where we could sell samples at a really reasonable price, everybody would be wanting to buy from Dr. Squatch. So if I could get on the ground running and do this, I feel like I could succeed in something natural. Because I've brought 2 or 3 businesses to this town, and every one of them, they did well. I shut the doors to them and wanted to do something different. Because the reason why I shut the doors is I feel like there's more out there. Like you never should get content in one thing. You should always have multiple eggs in multiple baskets. You should have multiple apples in multiple baskets. Okay? You shouldn't just focus on one thing. Okay? If you're not good at one thing, don't just focus on that one thing. Me, if I'm not good at something, I'm not going to stick to it and keep wasting money. I'm going to move into something I'm good at. I'm going to move into something that I love to do. I'm tired of carpenter work. I'm tired of remodeling. It's really stressful and strainful on my life and my marriage and stuff like that. So if I can get into something I love, I would love to get into soap. I'm not sponsored by Dr. Squatch by no means. I just really love their products, and I will continue doing business with them. But I just did a shameless little business plug. It can be done, and Dr. Squatch is proof of that. You know, the guy who owns Dr. Squatch is proof that it can be done. He didn't even want to sell soap. He didn't think he'd be selling soap. And he ended up doing it, and he made a thing of it. It's funny how the one thing you never thought you'd be doing, that would be making you the most money. So, I feel like if you want to get your money's worth, Dr. Squatch soap, especially men, gentlemen, if you want to make your wife happy on Valentine's Day, wash yourself in this, wash your balls in this, wash your butt in this, and she will appreciate the hell out of that. That's all I have for right now, guys. I appreciate you watching my first soap review. This is my first one. It's unedited, uncut, except for, the times I had to flip the camera around and do all that kind of craziness. But I hope that you enjoy my video. I hope that this, kind of tells you a little bit. I can't stop smelling myself. It's a problem. I'll be walking in Walmart and just lift my armpit, and I won't realize it until I'm standing in line looking around my armpit. I'm looking around my armpit like this with my hand straight up in the air. Like, that's how good it smells. You will catch yourself smelling yourself, and you won't realize it until it's too late and everybody's looking at you like an idiot. So bye.